All right, everyone done? Um, all right, so today we're going to do the 9 stages, meditation. Maybe I'll close my blinds. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Here we go. Um, how would you like to read?
Yes.
Okay, please read.
Yeah, thank you. Name and describe the nice day of meditation. Tibetan track give.
Ow! Just this.
Yeah.
Oy. All right. So there's 9 states or stages. Um, they're all very particular. Anybody know what's the first stage?
I can see. Can I answer?
Yeah, please.
So
First stage.
this one, first stage is the lowest stage when we can concentrate on the one object. Just when we start the meditation, the teacher explain us how we meditate, but we cannot concentrate long time. We cannot focus our consciousness on the object long time.
Yeah, good. Read this, Tatiana.
So placing the mind on the object, you receive instruction from your teacher about what object to meditate upon and can keep your mind on it for only very brief periods of time.
Yeah, good. What's that? Probably Yurshakpa? I don't know. Oh, Semjokpa. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, read this.
Sem
Yeah,
Jokpa.
yeah, good. What's Sem mean, Tatiana? Do you know?
This is mind, living
Yes,
being. Is mind.
mind. Yeah,
Mhm.
good. And then Jokpa, Shakpa, similar.
No, Shakpa sounds like Shapska. In
Like what?
Russian, it's
Oh, Russian?
Shakpa sounds like Shapka. In Russian language, it's head.
Oh, yeah.
I
Not
don't
quite.
know.
It means the place. It just means
Place.
so you just start to place the mind. Um, so the easiest thing about the 9 stages to think is each stage your concentration is either better or easier. Okay. Um, so if you even forget all of these, that's the basic idea. There's a better or easier quality to the concentration. Okay. This just means you started to try to focus your mind on something. What is the next one? Anybody know? No? Should I
Is this
just
one, is this one patching the gaps?
a patch like meditation? Uh,
Or is that stage three?
I think patch like is 3.
So two is putting your mind on the object with continuity.
Yeah, greater continuity or something. Yeah, good. Read this, Mike, please.
Placing the mind on the object, yeah, with some continuity. You are able to keep your mind on the object briefly for the length of time it might take you to do a single round of short mantras on a rosary. You have constant agitation and dullness during these first two stages.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, and mm, the quality is often defined by the level of agitation and or dullness you have. So that will be a lot of the definition. Continuity? How do you say that? I don't know. Samgyun, maybe? I don't know. Oh, Gyun de Jopa. Okay. Read this, Mike. I know I just said it.
Gyun du njokpa.
Nice. What's Gyundu mean? Or Gyun? Do you
I
know?
th Continuity.
Yeah, continuously. But it's kind of ironic because it doesn't mean that here, right? It means some continuity. And Genjokpa means the place or put. Good. Okay. Mike said the next one. Mike, you do the next one too. What's three?
Patching the gaps. So like trying to take out those spaces where we lose the object and turn it into continuous meditation.
Yeah, what's longer? What are you patching? The space, what's longer, the gaps or the focus?
You're patching the space between your gaps of focus. So you're trying to make your focus longer and make the gaps of your not concentration shorter.
So which one's longer so far on three?
So far, being off the object and distracted is longer, and you're
Yeah,
trying to get it so that you're focused for more time than you're distracted.
yeah. Okay. Um, okay, read this.
Placing the mind on the object and patching the gaps. You're able to keep your mind on the object for a fairly long time, regaining continuity and patching the gap quickly when your focus breaks off.
Yeah. Okay. Patch is Lenpa in Sanskrit, in Tibetan. I don't know how you say this one. Len, Lendu, Jokpa? I don't know. Ooh, I was close. This this word is rare. All right. It means like a patch on a clothing, on clothing. But I learned it, I think in this thing, this class or this course. I'll say it. Lente chokpa. This te, um, it means the placement is like a patch or something. Patch like. This te means like or something. You can use te like that. Okay. Lente chokpa. Okay. Good, Mike Hoffman. All right, what's next?
Would I try that word? It's next when we close our attention to the object and our mind located near the object.
What? I don't understand what you're saying. Say again?
Um, it's nerva jogba when your attention uh, near the object. Your mind located near object.
Okay, thanks. Just read this story.
Placing the mind of the object closely
you're able to keep your mind on the object without losing it, but still have agitation and dullness. Said dullness. You still have agitation and dullness.
Yeah, but still have agitation dullness. Yep. Yeah, and you said nirwa jokpa. Yeah, nirwa or nirwar means close. Newar. You can say newar, you can say near. All those. This literally means close. But these are just like nicknames, okay? They don't describe exactly what's going on in the mind. Um, basically, yeah, your mind still goes in between sleepiness and thinking, overthinking. But basically you're on the object. On the fourth stage, you're on the object almost all the time, or practically all the time. Yeah. That's the basic idea, but you still have agitation and dullness. And so the next five levels are basically when you get rid of certain degrees of agitation and dullness. All right. And agitation is easier to get rid of than dullness because it's more obvious. Okay. Nila Jokpa. All right, good, Daria. Thanks. Next. What do you get for the first? There's basically agitation, gross dullness, and subtle dullness are the three enemies. Next. Which one's first? They usually don't break it up between gross and subtle agitation, but I guess it exists. I think next you get rid of agitation. You're on the mind, you're on the object continuously, and then you get rid of agitation. I think that's the next stage. Let's see. Who wants to read? Lynn? Lynn?
Yes, good. Placing the mind on the object.
Wow. I already did that. I know you're paying very close attention. All right, go ahead.
Controlling the mind. Watchfulness is developed to the high degree, detecting subtle dullness. When the mind has been withdrawn inside too deeply, obvious dullness can no longer occur.
Oh, really? Obvious dullness is first? Gross dullness? Really? I'm shocked. Huh. Okay. I remembered incorrectly. No problem. So the first thing to go is gross dullness. Read this, please.
Yes, me?
Please.
Yes, Dun Wa Che Ba.
Yeah, 돌와체pa.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does dulwa mean? Anybody?
Dunwa.
Anybody can answer. Lynn or anybody.
Tame.
Yeah, so chepa.
To do tame.
Yeah, to tame. You have tamed. So it's the first level of taming. You've tamed obvious dullness. Okay, exactly. 돌와체pa. All right, thanks, Lynn. All right, what's the next thing to go? Excuse me. Tame or control, by the way. That's why it's controlling the mind.
So next is peaceful of your mind, that you see very small dullness. very thin.
Doing what to the mind? What is the word you used? Sorry.
Peaceful, like your mind
Pacif
become very quiet, peaceful.
pacifying the mind.
Huh?
Pacifying.
Passive.
Yeah, pacifying. Yeah, pacifying the mind. Okay, yeah, you're right. Read this.
Pacifying. What is it, pacifying?
It's the verb form of peace in English.
Uh-huh. Pacifying the mind. Watchfulness by this point is powerful, detecting subtle agitation which may occur as a result of uplifting the mind as a correction in the previous stage. There is no longer any great danger of subtle dullness.
Yeah.
This is about Shiva.
Yeah. Shiwar is to pacify. So, Shiwar
But Shiva it's peace, nah?
not as a verb. Verb.
Okay.
Peace, noun. Pacify, verb.
Okay.
Okay? So Shiwar Jepa or something.
Shiva Jipa.
It should be, yeah. Yeah. So Jepa means verb in Tibetan, okay? It means to do, but here it means pacify. It doesn't mean I will do peace. Right?
So if we will not have Japa, only Shiva, it will be peace.
No, not
No.
necessarily.
Mhm.
Shiwar, the whole thing is that. But this emphasizes that fact, okay?
Mhm. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, what's next? Why did I remember this wrong? So yeah, at this stage, your watchfulness, your sheshin, your alarm mind, is powerful. And anytime subtle agitation happens, if because you've uplifted the mind, from the previous stage. So if you go up too high, you're going to go into agitation. But there's no subtle dullness. I thought agitation went first. I could have sworn, but I need to review. That's why we're reviewing. Okay. What's the next stage?
The dullness and the agitation is very difficult to occur.
Say again? I couldn't understand you. Say again?
We say like the mind will be the dullness and the agitation is difficult to occur. So like the
Oh,
mind
yeah.
can
Yeah. Dullness and agitation is very difficult to occur, right?
yeah
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Read this, please.
yeah. Pacifying the mind totally, recollection and watchfulness are total, and there is no great danger of either subtle agitation or subtle dullness.
Subtle.
Subtle.
Yeah. Good. Correct.
Yeah.
Um, pacifying the mind totally? I don't know. How do you say that? Shiwar completely? Dundam Shiwar? Zokpa Shiwar? Yongsu Shiwar? Nampar Shiwar? I don't know. Oh, I was right. Read this. How?
Yes. Nampa, Shiwa, Jepa.
Exactly, good. Nampar means totally or completely or very. And Shiwar Chepa is what we just had. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. And then that's stage 8. So what's 9? 9 should be the last one.
Was that 7?
Was it? Is it 7? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. So we're on 8. If you've totally pacified the mind, what's left?
It's shamatha. And you can concentrate on your object for a long time.
Yeah, with like total ease. The ease level starts to go up. All right. I mean, you can just drop in.
Is it
Uh,
about too like when you first start, you have to correct for dullness and agitation when you first start, but then the rest of your meditation is clear?
yeah. Yes. I think that's yeah, I think you could describe it as the ease of dropping in, like how long it takes you. So yeah, the amount of struggle you have to get there. So um yes, I think we're both right. I think we're saying the same thing. Read this, Mike Hoffman.
Making the mind single pointed. Neither subtle agitation nor subtle dullness still occur at all. Some effort is needed at the beginning of the session to make minor corrections to the meditation.
Yeah, exactly. Um yeah, so the amount of effort is small, but there's still some effort, and that effort is what Mike said. The minor corrections. Um, how do you say this? Making the mind single pointed? I don't know. Te chick chepa or something? Te means pointed, chick means single, and chepa is to do, but I don't know. Say chick namshak? I don't know. Ooh, say chick to chepa. Yay! I was right. I'm gonna read it. Te chick to chepa. Um, this too is a lot done. Thanks, Tatiana. Uh, it means since this is not a verb, they need a ladun, like a preposition here. They didn't, well, even with these, they needed one. This R is actually a preposition, making the mind into peaceful or something, making the mind into single pointed, something like that. Literally. Okay, good. And what's last? But certainly not least. Excuse me. What's left? If your mind is already single pointed,
Does
isn't
your
that a point?
does your mind become the object?
It becomes what? Say again?
The object of meditation.
The object. That sounds more like Vipassana. He puts it like that. I know. Well, here's the thing. You definitely need uh mental and physical pliancy to achieve shamatha. So even after you're single pointed, you still need practice ease of both mind and body. Um, oh, this is just the ease level, like I was saying earlier. You just drop in completely, that's all. So it's after you get to the ninth stage to achieve shamatha, you need the 2 levels of Shinjan, of practice ease. But this is just describing the ease level. Read this, Theodore.
Achieving equilibrium, deep meditation. Your mind goes into deep meditation automatically without any conscious effort.
Yeah. So
So stage 9 is shamatha or stage 9 is vipassana?
neither. Shamatha, you need practice ease, then you do of both mind and body, and then to achieve, and then Vipassana is after that.
Okay, thank
Yeah. Yeah, equilibrium is Namshak, Namparshakpa. So it should be like, yeah, Nampa. Nampar Chepa, Nampar Shakpa Chepa. I don't know. Nampar Jokpa. Yeah, good. Yeah. Nyampar means to make equal. And then Jokpa, we had a few times, means the place. So you're in Namshak or Nyamjok or Nyomjok. They all mean the same thing. Completely equal. All right. All right, that's it. I haven't read this in a while. It's really good to do it. Any questions? No? All right. All right. Class over. Thank you so much. Um, wait, Jessica has a question. Does the line dance go through all 9 stages, teacher? No, it doesn't work like that. The line dance goes through the different levels of the form and formless realms. It doesn't go through the 9 stages of meditation. Yeah. All right. Or or a visualization which represents one of them. To actually get to those levels of meditation takes considerable concentration. Um, and I don't think you could even hear someone talking if you were on those levels because your senses shut down. Because of pratyahara, the senses start to shut down. You can't hear anything. You can't smell anything. Yeah. After after you get to the first platform of the first form level, you can't smell anything or hear anything. Yeah. That's one of the reasons you could stay in for like hours. Has anyone ever concentrated so much that they hear nothing? It's just the thing they're focusing on. Um, it used to happen to me as a kid all the time. I used to read these books and I would get so into them and I would just be I could just I would just see the book. And then all of a sudden I'd be like, wait, I can't hear anything. And be like, "Woof," and then like all sound would come back. And I'd be like, what? I'm like, that was weird. And I would try, I'm like, oh, let me get my mind back there. And I'd be like, ugh, and I would like try to force my mind back there. And it couldn't happen. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Then I would start reading again and it gone, and I'd be like, oh, there it is again. And it would come back. I'd be like, that's weird. So that's how I learned about concentration from reading these fantasy novels when I was a kid, which I really liked. And I would read them. I would read a whole book in like one day sometimes because I liked them so much. I'd be like just completely engrossed, and that's deep meditation. It's like watching a movie. You can't hear anything, or even if someone starts to like shake you a little bit, you're like, huh? What? All right. So try it. All right, that's it. Bye. See you tomorrow. Saturday classes at 7 instead of 8. Same link. Um, if you want to come earlier, we use the same link for the first 2 translation classes of the morning. And that's it. We don't use the link again, so you don't try the link again for the rest of the weekend. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. See you
Thank you,
tomorrow.
teacher. See you tomorrow.